Thank you, Town Choir. My blessings upon you, and St. Patrick, may he be good to you. And may it be an hour in heaven before the devil knows you're dead. And the flags of the 32 counties of Ireland proudly brought to by representatives of each county. All 32 counties represented here with these beautiful flags. Well done to every flag bearer and every county represented here today. Good on you guys. The New South Wales Police Pipe Band. Thank you to the New South Wales Police Pipe Band, and we very much welcome their participation, and our thanks also to every aspect of the Sydney Police who helped us set up this parade today. And very shortly we'll have the NYSDA dance group, who for the first time participating in this year's parade, and we're delighted to have them here. Right up in front of the podium, we hopefully will have a performance from NYSDA. NYSDA, a Sydney group from the Aboriginal community and representing their community here today and all the tribes of Australia. Give them a big round of applause. You can do better than that. Good. We look forward to seeing you all in Hyde Park later on. Thank you for your participation. All the best for the day. See ya. Cheers. Now, St. Patrick is getting older by the year, but younger as he thrives. He's well into his 80s now, Pat Foley, all the way from Listowel in County Kerry. Good on you, St. Patrick, and thank you for keeping the snakes out of Dingle and the rain away from today. Bless you, my young man. Pat Foley, about the 10th year now doing St. Patrick, and as fit and as fighting fit as ever. If you fit his biceps, you'll know all about them. He goes to the gym 3 times a week and he's in his 80s. Followed by the St. Ignatius College Band. 3 cheers for St. Ignatius College Band. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hip hip. A bit of a rap going on there from the St. Ignatius. A different rhythm that they dance to. The theme today is celebrating life, and we're seeing the celebration live here at Town Hall. Now, the Irlandese group who went to fight with Napoleon in 1803, and they represent the contribution of the French to try and rout the English in the continent, and during the time of 1798 and post-1798. Thank you very much for your participation. Irish Red Setters. There's one dog who loves the excitement, just loves the crowds. Dancing for the crowds here today. Known to me the Dwara Whelan Irish Dance, celebrating 60 years in Australia. And whatever they put in their tea this morning, it's changed the colour of their hair. Good on you. Celebration of life here from the Whelan School of Irish Dance, and they go to festivals throughout Australia and particularly throughout New South Wales, and I meet them up in Tullamore almost every year. I must get the recipe for this green hair, something I could do with. It's a Dago green. Hey, good on you. Now don't try this dancing unless you've been to the doctor for it. It requires an element of fitness that you or I probably haven't got. Flowers for somebody. So good of you. 60 years of celebration. And the lady herself, definitely in charge, who's put a lot of energy and life into the Whelan Irish Dance Group here in Sydney and all throughout New South Wales. Well done. Dwyer, not Whelan, sorry, I'm cracking up. It's Dwyer, my utmost apologies. And we'll see them up later on, enjoying themselves in the park. Some more of the families of the Dwyer School of Irish Dance, and it takes a lot of effort for families to put their children through dancing school, a lot of dedication and turning up to practice and everything else. Now Dennis O'Flynn and the INA celebrating 100 years of the Irish National Association of Australasia, proudly celebrating life and celebrating 100 years of life. Hello Dennis, hello everybody from the INA. And the Gaelic Club. Hello Louise, how are you? Good on ya. Louise Phelan and Ben and the team there rattling it out like everybody should. Good on you Dennis for all your dedication and the work you do for the INA. Well done. And two unruly priests and down with this sort of thing. No dancing at the crossroads. I don't know what kind of thing they mean, but it's something to do with festivals. Irish Film Festival. That's what I can see. The Irish Film Festival. Here for now. Down with this sort of thing. And a Scottish pipe band there, the Con McCall Sydney Pipe Band, every year representing themselves in the parade. New South Wales Baton Twirling Association. And baton twirling is something that I've always wanted to do, maybe in my next life. And here is the baton twirler himself on his penny farthing bicycle, twirling around the streets of Sydney. Don't go in the bus lane, you'll get a ticket. Oh, he's in and out of the bus lane. Fast enough not to be pulled over. Donegal Association, give it up for Donegal! And Katie Lennon, who represented the Mary of Dunloe Festival and won it this year. Her mother comes from Cork, and she works in Donegal, her mother, and Katie flew to Dunlow to be in the festival on her own steam this year, and won the first prize, the Mary from Dunlow Festival competition, the Queen of Dunlow herself, Katie Lenahan. Well done to Katie! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Aha, Kerry every time. The Kerry Association. That's the Donegal. Mary from Dunlow is Donegal, and you're Kerry. Big folk and Jerry's party won't get to work next year. That's the Rose of Tralee, sorry. That is the Rose of Tralee. Oh my God. I must get a pair of binoculars and a helmet. They'll kill me when they get me down on the parade ground later on. Sorry, Kerry. Lovely stuff. Sorry, Tom O'Keefe. Well done. And the Rose of Tralee, held every year in Sydney, and this is the New South Wales Rose. And it's Philgard's niece that won the Rose of Tralee this year. So Cork representing Kerry in the Rose of Tralee, followed by the Galway Association. Up Galway every time. And if you do go to Ireland, you've got to go to Galway. And Martin Folan proudly holding the banner there at the front. It's and Barry Whittle, well done to Galway. It's a wonderful place to go. If you do go to Galway, if you're lucky, you'll see the sun going down on Galway Bay. Sometimes it rains, and other times the sun shines, just like it's going to do all day today. The Roscommon Association? No. Sligo! Sorry, mate. Yes, absolutely. Sligo, of course. Hello to Sligo. Danny Meehan and May and everybody else, May Gannon. Well done to you all. And every year Sligo comes to show us what it's about. Sligo is a great place for Irish traditional music. Now, where would we be without Mayo? Hot Mayo every time. Martin Doherty and the boys from Mayo. Oh, the green and red of Mayo, I can see it too. And this year, Mayo is going to win the All-Ireland final. Definitely. They picked for Mayo. The Golden Kangaroos marching band of Australia. Wearing the Kerry colours there almost. Stepping it out in time, stepping it out in the celebration of life itself. And just about to turn right up towards Hyde Park, where all the fun of the day will be on from 1 o'clock onwards. Good on ye, Kangaroo marching band, Golden Kangaroos. Now, representing the Mardi Gras from Sydney, the Queer Irish. That's what they call themselves. Basically, all of us Irish are queer anyway. Good on you guys, and well done for the colour that you displayed in the Mardi Gras as well this year. And this is the year of the referendum, when equality is being voted for in Ireland and marriage for gays. Let's hope it goes through. Well done to all of you, and welcome aboard the Sydney St. Patrick's Parade. Thank you very much. Follow the rainbow to Ireland. Thank you to the participants from the Gay Irish, or the Queer Irish as they call themselves. The queer fella himself. I love the colours, absolutely exceptional. Thank you for your colour and your participation. A bigger group marched on the night of Mardi Gras, but today we have seen some of the representatives of that march. Good on you. More of the Queer Irish here. Those that don't want to march, they're being driven. And we congratulate you and wish you well for the future. Thank you very much for your participation. Well done to you. Can I have a dress like that? I might have to hide it later on today. Well done. one. Have another cup of tea there. One, Father. One. And down this sort of thing. I wonder what Down's got to do with it. County Down's a good place. Go on. Have you got a cup of tea for me there? Father Ted, I need absolution straight away. Where is the drunken priest? Where is he? He looks too sober for me. And Retro Traffic and Diana are sponsoring this globe here today, which the Father Ted tribute group put in a lot of work and driving it up, celebrating everything that is Father Ted. Turn your banner this way, please. Thank you. Turn your banner towards the stand. The Michael Music City Gaelic Athletic Club and GAA being a great activity here in Sydney for all the young Irish and for those that have been here a long time as well. Both football and camogie, Gaelic football, hurling and camogie. Good on you, girls and guys. Well done to all of you and the Glenrowan Inn sponsoring the Glenrowan Hurling Club. Brave Horry from Sydney. The Brave Horry Sydney Hurling Club sponsored by the Glenrowan Inn with Ned Kelly buckets over their heads. They're going to fill them up with Guinness later on and drink a lot. Turn your banner this way, please. Turn your banner towards the stage. Thank you. Young Ireland, New South Wales' most successful Gaelic club since 1969, participating in great activities every weekday and weekend here in Australia and throughout New South Wales. Paddy Armstrong, Miles Bowie and the United Ex-Services marching group who participate in the Anzac and the Sydney St. Patrick's Parade every year. Hello, Paddy! Good on ya. Eyes left. Eyes left there, Miles. Good on ya. We'll see you on Anzac Day as well. Longford. Well done, Longford. One of the Midland counties of Ireland. Followed closely by flags of County Monaghan. Where's Carmel Slide this year? She's not to be seen. I don't see her. Hello to County Monaghan every year. Kinnewalton, County Wicklow. County Kinnewalton, Susie playing later on in a venue here in Sydney. And Outer Penrith Gales on Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, from 4 p.m. onwards. Get to see Blackwater. Offaly. Oh, hello. There's a diffo or two in among you there, I think. Good on Offaly. Oh, they're another great GAA county. Turn your banner towards the stage, please. Turn your banner towards the stage. Turn your banner towards the stage. Thank you. Turn your banner right round towards the stage, towards the podium. Thank you. Monaghan. We got it right this time, so we got a mix-up here at Monaghan. Thank you, Monaghan. Well done. Oh, no. Is Carmen Slide there? No. Group of New South Wales here, all beautiful women marching in rhythm, very, very diligently, well rehearsed. Good on you. Followed by the Rural Fire Service pipe band, not pipe band, but brass band, playing St. Patrick's Day. The Rural Fire Services of New South Wales do a lot of great work, and we'll have more of the fire services in the parade later on. Alright, Limerick Association. Well done to Limerick. A wonderful part of the world out there, Limerick. Right. The Limerick Association, and of course, Limerick being a county of repute for hurling and also with Angela's Ashes and Frankfurt Hordes. Now, Donegal and Katie Lenehan, and Bill O'Donnell there in the passenger seat, the great Donegal protagonist. And Katie went all the way to Donegal this year to represent herself in the Derry from Dunlow. She flew herself on her own ticket and won outright the whole competition. As a 7-year-old boy missing, if anybody can find a 7-year-old boy, Hugh Buckley, can you please bring him to the stairs of Town Hall? A 7-year-old boy missing, can you please bring him to the steps of Town Hall? The yellow shirt, Scooby-Doo written on it. Watch out for the little 7-year-old with Scooby-Doo in a yellow shirt, lost, and bring him to the steps of Town Hall. Thank you. His dad is here waiting for him. There he is. We found him. Right, success. New South Wales Rural Fire Service. And the Rural Fire Service do a fantastic job throughout every shire in New South Wales and indeed throughout Australia. Aha, the Irish Dancing Association, wearing beautiful bright colours here today and carrying the emblems of the 4 provinces of Ireland, Leinster, Ulster, Munster and Connacht. Good girls, well done to you, the Irish Dancing Association, who do well in the World Finals every year. And the big float on board of which are a lot of the dancers who participate in such competitions throughout New South Wales and indeed the world, and have been to Belfast many times throughout the years and come high up in world ratings. 3 cheers for the Irish Dancing School. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Well done to all of you. Well done to the dedication of all the parents as well, who work hard and dedicate their time bringing their children to all of these. Armagh, represented by Kathleen Hickey, being wheeled out in style. Every year Kathleen comes to the parade. Wave that flag, Kathleen! Come on, wave it! Now, out in the western suburbs in Penrith, one of the finest clubs you'd ever find in Australia, Penrith Gales. And John Groves is there today, John Greaves is there today leading parade and float, which is celebrating Ireland's proud and historic land. And it represents everybody and everything that's Irish. The Penrith Gales do a magic job out there in that beautiful club. If you want a great venue to go to the Penrith Gales, and every year they do well with the float of the parade, and they sponsor the parade as well. Hello to Shannon McHale. Where's Shannon McHale? Shannon McHale can't hear me. She's on the float there today. Hello, John Baines. How are you? Good on you. Well done. And every you need a really good venue to get out there to the Penrith Gales. And the Bondi Gales Club. County Bondi, the 33rd County of Ireland. Good on you, Bondi. Where would we be without Bondi? We'd be Banjacks without Bondi. And combined with Bondi are Sydney Shamrocks. And the girls are getting up with it there. The Gaelic Athletic Club actively involved out in Bondi. And guys, if you want to get into GAA, get into Bondi. That's where all the pretty girls are. The Central Coast Gaelic Athletic Club. Good on you! And Steve Terry up here giving a big wave as well. Irish Nation of the Central Coast, all participating socially. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Some bubbles there being blown from the Central Coast. Now, the marching koala group, who every year participate here in their smart uniforms and their brass band. Thank you for your participation. Well done to all of you. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. I love her. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. Come on, everybody. Way to Tipperary, and my heart lies there. Another School of Irish Dancing, the Durban School of Irish Dancing. And some of these children start when they're 3 years of age and grow up to be really top professional dancers on the world stage. Well done, Durban! Good on you! And some of them hop board on the old Cadillac here. And the parents walking behind because they're the ones who put all the work in. Isn't that right, parents? You put all the energy in, do all the driving, and all the hanging around at night for practice and after practice. This is all part of the culture that you bring, the Irish culture, which is so important here in Australia. And for those of you who think Tipperary is a long way, it's not really, and it's well worth a visit as well. As is the Durban School of Irish Dancing. Congratulations and thank you all for your dedication, your support, and your wonderful, wonderful efforts. All truly appreciated. Hello to everybody from Pieta House, Ireland. They actually, based out of Online Way, and they sponsor a 5-kilometre dawn walk and run every year, on May the 9th. And 5 a.m. it starts, if you want to get out of bed early, for a very good cause. Because we're celebrating life here today. We need to take view of the darkness that comes into life sometimes. And we need to turn that darkness into light and light. You can do that by participating in and sponsoring the May the 9th Walk with Us at Bondi, 5 p.m. dawn on May the 9th to support Pieta House, Ireland. Good on you guys, very thoughtful, very community, very Irish, very supportive. St. Patrick's College Sutherland Brass Band. Followed by a banner that I can't see. If you turn the banner towards you, you can't hear me. Turn the banner towards Town Hall. Turn the banner towards Town Hall. No. Oh, that's the St. Patrick's banner that they're carrying. They didn't carry it out in front, they're carrying it to the rear. Now, Scoil na Gaeilge, Sydney, Tá Fáilte Galéir, Mahu agus go an Willowbridge Bio ag an anseo céanna rís, and TG Cahir being represented as well. One of the best channels there is on the internet. TG Cahir agus Ross Lahoon agus Philosoph i Gunamara agus i Númaná. Tá Fáilte Galéir, fair play they. Mahu, Éireann the Braw, all learning Irish in the Gaelic Club every Tuesday night, along with Tomás de Wolverhampton agus Crinavini at large on Town of Bill. Fair play for there. If ever you want to see a really good television channel, it's TG Cahir. and it's in subtitles, so you'll be able to learn the language as you watch the programs on the internet. Some fabulous documentaries, Foshnate, agus Lahid, agus Bontrail, TG Cahar, internet. Followed closely by the very apt cultural support group, the Aisling Society of Sydney, who hold talks once a month in Sydney on a various range of topics. A bit of a slowdown in the proceedings here now, but we're doing fine. Everybody's keeping up the tempo. Right, the Fermanagh Association, a beautiful county of Ireland, the Lakes County. If you ever want to go for a good fishing trip, there are hundreds of lakes to be chosen from and fishing in Fermanagh. Well done, Fermanagh. And where is Anna from Fermanagh? I don't see Anna from Fermanagh. And this group here behind you, turn your banner this way, please. Turn your banner towards the steps of Town Hall. No, towards the steps of Town Hall. Thank you. Tighten it up, please. Irish dancing. Right. It says the School of Irish Dancing. I can't make out the first word. McMahon School of Irish Dancing. Right, I'll get binoculars for next year and a helmet, because I'm going to be shot. Right, the James Connolly Association of Australia, celebrating the memory of James Connolly. Remember James Connolly, the Irish rebel. Turn the banner towards the stage, please. Turn the banner towards the stage. The banner towards the platform. Thank you, so we can read it. Thank you. McMahon, tighten it up, please. Tighten it up. Oh, the hemochromatosis Celtic cruise. Are you jumping for much in iron? So the hemochromatosis Celtic cruise. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but I know it's a disorder of the blood. But CYSC seems to be a misspelling. Well done, thank you for your participation. Now, this year, for the first time ever, the Australian, no, not the first time, for many, many years to come, Perry McIntyre, the former chair, and Patricia Strong, the new chair of the Great Famine Commemorative Committee. Every year, the last Sunday in August, they celebrate the arrival of the young orphan girls to Australia, and it's in Hyde Park Barracks. Today, the group, 60 in number here, are marching up to Hyde Park Barracks to Leah Reid and Tom Power, still the great stalwarts of the whole committee. And we welcome Patricia Strong, the new chair, and thank both Perry and Tom. Welcome everybody. If you want to go to Hyde Park Barracks to see the monument, some of the group are going up there straight now before the concert begins in Hyde Park. Thank you for your participation, and hopefully we'll see you all in August, the last Sunday in August. Now, here the guys are doing what they're told. They're turning the banner towards Town Hall. The Wollongong Irish Australian Club, and a great gathering of Irish down in Wollongong, with Gaelic athletic and culture and music and pubs and dancing. There's a great dancing group down there. Now, we can't forget the great work that the Irish Welfare Bureau do, based in Bondi, and they do a magnificent job of caring and helping those that are down on their luck to some extent or getting older within the Irish community. And thanks to the Irish government and the minister here today for those sponsorships and donations that they give every year to the Irish Welfare Bureau, helping the Irish community throughout New South Wales. And the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade of Ireland also helping us. Now we have an arrangement of Ford cars here, from Ford Prefects to Ford Anglias to Ford. We've got beautiful old vintage cars, a A lot of them, most of them, all of them older than most of us. And these cars will be on display up Macquarie Street if you want to have a closer look at them after the parade. One of the new businesses to arrive here in Bondi is the traditional chip shop. So it's wishing us all happy St. Patrick's Day. It's the chip shop, and you can log on to Facebook, look up, it's in Bronte Road at Bondi Junction. And if you want the best chips and fish, get out there to 70 Bronte Road, Bondi Junction, for 100% authentic fish and chips done in the traditional Irish manner. So get that chip off your shoulder and get out to Bondi Junction. The 2014 4-wheel drive Australian Rally Champions, also sponsored by the traditional chip shop, truly authentic fish and chips as you drive your 4-wheel drive around Australia, and particularly to 78 Bronte Road, Bondi Junction. I think he needs to change the cooking oil. It's hanging up a bit. Shamrock Motorsports. Shamrock Motorsports Rally Club, sponsored by K&F Construction, and sponsored by quite a lot of other sponsors as well. But I think that car there that's backfiring, I think there's too much hot fat in the chip fryer. They need to change it. And here's a bus that runs on old motor oil. The Sydney Transport Museum must be there God knows how many years now, but every year they proudly represent themselves in fine style, this lovely old 1930s double-decker bus. Eamon Eastwood with Taste Ireland, a thriving business here in Australia. If you want to log on to tasteireland.com.au, you can buy a whole range of Irish foods, fresh from Ireland. Tyrone man there, and Mr. Tato, proudly coated up, Cameron Mather, dressed up as Mr. Tato. Oh, he's got to change that cooking oil. Can we have the banner towards the stage, please? Roscommon. Roscommon, Nick and Roscommon. Now, this big truck here is 12.9cc engine. It's 12.9 horsepower. I think it's more than that, actually. 129 horsepower. And here's Nick Regan and Nick Byrne and all the Roscommon guys. Well, this came all the way from Brisbane yesterday. Well done to Phil Gannon and all the boys, and Nick Regan and Nick Burns from Roscommon. A tire for one of those things cost $2,000 alone. It's the only one of its kind in Australia. You're seeing it first here, and here right now in Sydney at the St. Patrick's Parade. They're going out now to rob a bank afterwards with this thing. It's big enough to rob a bank. And they're going to donate all the funds to the St. Patrick's Parade. Well, that seems to be it. I think it's time to make our way up to Hyde Park. We don't have any other groups coming through as far as I can see. Please join us up in Hyde Park right now for a great afternoon of entertainment. That now concludes the parade. Got a bit of Monterey Veneer.